Well, it'll have a number we don't. Okay.
The Justice Department has disclosed that WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange has reached a plea agreement with the federal government that will allow him to avoid any additional prison time and will also allow him to return to his native Australia. This deal is the culmination of a years-long criminal case that really became a matter of international intrigue and a real saga that played out across multiple continents. The U.S. government had been trying for years to extradite him to face Espionage Act charges. The hearing is taking place in federal court in Saipan in the Mariana Islands, and that's because of its proximity to Australia and because of Assange's opposition to traveling to the continental United States.
I made submissions. The UK responded in the process to those submissions. Sweden responded to those submissions formally as a...
Well, from the U.S. government's perspective, he's already been in prison for several years. And so they believe that this time served punishment is actually a reflection of the crime that was committed. And so they don't view it from their perspective as letting him off the hook, although the net effect is he does not have to come to the United States to face charges. This case relates to the distribution and disclosure by WikiLeaks in 2010 of military and diplomatic cables from Army Private Chelsea Manning. And the allegation from the Justice Department is that Julian Assange effectively helped Chelsea Manning break into a government computer and solicited classified information that was then published. And from the perspective of the Justice Department, that's against the law.
Sorry, no comment this morning. He'll be giving a statement after court.
I think this deal was a recognition that this was a very complicated case that really straddled international borders. And I think that's one of the things that really makes this case kind of notable. This was never going to be an easy sell to a jury, and it was never going to be an easy sell to actually get him here from the United Kingdom, given the hesitancy and reticence of many of the British authorities in terms of letting him come to the United States. So this is a way to really kind of end this saga.
Well, it'll have a number we don't. Okay. Well, it'll have a number we don't. Okay.